Happy Tuesday, gang. Here's our Tuesday warm-up. All right, we got an AMRAP by 5 minutes. We got 10 up-downs, 10 dumbbell bent over row. Those are gonna be a hard count, so 10 on each arm. 10 lunges, soft count, and lastly 10 sit-ups to get that core engaged. All right, up-downs, remember it's like our half burpee. You're going down to push-up position. Make sure we're jumping feet wide, and then jump at the top. Make sure the shoulders stay down and back. Then grab your dumbbell for bent over row. Remember, karate chop those hips, keep those glutes engaged and shoulders peeled back. And then from here, we're pulling that dumbbell back to our back pocket, not pulling it up to our bicep, but to our back pocket. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Also notice that Andrew's just pulling it back as far as he gets that contraction. He's not like forcing it to go super far back. Yeah, we don't want that right there. Just back till you feel that contraction and you're getting a lot of the work. Then you got 10 lunges. Right there. You can go forward, reverse, up to you. Just make sure you kiss the knee and you're getting to a nice 90-90 position. And finishing out with 10 sit-ups. Down to the ground, you can go normal, or if you want to go strict, up to you. But we're just trying to get warm, so main thing with this, just sit nice and tall at the top. And if you're going strict, hug those elbows in. All right, guys, that was your warm-up for our workout today, team. We got 3 different AMRAPs for you, so listen up to how they're gonna be different. So, AMRAP number 1 is 10 minutes. You got 10 and 10 dumbbell bent over row, 10 jump squats, and 10 V-ups. Then you get to rest a minute. AMRAP number 2 is 8 minutes, 8 burpees, 8 dumbbell renegade row, 8 V-ups. Rest a minute. Last AMRAP, 6 minutes and 6 dumbbell rear delt flies, 6 dumbbell suitcase lunges, soft count there, and 6 V-ups. So notice how many minutes you're working is how many reps you're doing. Should be easy to remember. All right, guys, starting with those bent over rows we showed you in the warm-up. But it's gonna be 10 on the right, 10 on the left with the dumbbell there. Then you got jump squats, so make sure we're getting nice and deep and exploding up as you're coming up. Try to jump as high as you can, challenge yourself for height with this one, guys, and landing in a good position. Then 10 V-ups. We wanna be in a hollow position, guys. And then you're gonna throw your arms and reach for your shoelaces right there. Make sure we're throwing our arms first. If you need to rest in between sets, feel free to let your heels rest, but I will challenge you, try to go at least some reps in that hollow position. Maybe you do 5 in the hollow position and then the last 5 with your feet resting. That might be a good tactic for you. And then you gotta rest for a minute, and then we got 8 burpees in our next AMRAP. So all the way down to the ground this time, and then jump those feet wide, coming up just like that. Make sure you control your breathing and we're not squeezing our scaps together. Then 8 dumbbell renegade rows. So with this, guys, we're gonna be in push-up position. And remember, the wider your feet are, the easier it's gonna be, because our goal is to not super rotate our hips. You're gonna pull that dumbbell back, just like our bent over row, how we pull it back. Same thing with this, guys. Pull it back. And you're gonna go 4 on the right, 4 on the left, because this is a soft count. So go all 4, then all 4. And again, make sure we're not super opening up, super rotating. We don't wanna do that. And then you got 8 more V-ups, y'all are seeing those. Then we got 6 and 6 dumbbell rear delt flies. So a big cue with this, guys, is think about pouring the water out. So if you have 2 dumbbells, go ahead, do both of them at the same time. If you don't, you can just do one at a time. But you wanna be in a good morning or bent over row position. Notice how Andrew is chopped over, slight knee bend, shoulders peeled back, but he's starting with his thumbs up and then he's pouring out. He's bringing thumbs down. You can also think pinkies at the top. Right there. Another thing, guys, you don't want to think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. That is not the goal here. The goal is to feel a good contraction, a good squeeze in your back delt, so that muscle in the back of your arm. Once you feel a good squeeze there, then you have completed your reps, and that is a good movement for you. Then finishing out with 6 dumbbell suitcase lunges, and this is a soft count, guys. So 3 on the right, 3 on the left, just holding right there, and just like the lunges we did in the warm-up. All right, guys, go crush your Tuesday workout.